Peace and blessings. Welcome back to everyone to the channel for all peoples. Welcome to the entire melanated. Welcome to the entire bright black, yellow, Asian, Latino, Caucasian, white, whatever faith, background, atheist, agnostic, whatever form of life or background or category you choose to describe yourself, mentellect, Muslim, Asian, whatever. I want to welcome you back with warmest peace and blessings. You're the reason for this channel. Consider this your second mini home. Brother Henry or Hank, soul conscious, back in this online zone with you, delivering a smooth new video like fresh out of the machine ice cream cone. Back in time with another pristine, fine, and genuine new video. It's that positive guy back on the slide. Probably may not need to know why. Welcome back, everyone. Peace and blessings, family. Brother Henry Hank, soul conscious here. The topic for this brand new, most recent video is the Volume 1, Chapter 1, the importance of brotherhood and sisterhood. One of the reasons why we are so-called melanated, mentellect, bright, whatever people, black, Latinos, or whatever, and even some white Latino, some white Asian and other people as well. It's important not only internally but also externally. Not only would individually, separately, but collectively as well, the world would be a better place if people learn to practice more of what true brotherhood and sisterhood really is. And even though there's many definitions, we could go on and on probably indefinitely. If you asked 100 different people, you'd probably get 100 different answers. But I'm not making this stuff off the top of my head. It's based on stuff that I've studied, researched, observed, and I've learned from experience in life. So like I said, take it for what it's worth. I don't expect anyone to necessarily, it's not so much about agreeing with this video 100%, but just understanding the main point and concepts enough that you can extract the bits and pieces of it, the positive, the negative, and apply it to your life, add it to your arsenal. I'm going to most likely be continuing other volumes of this in the future, but I just wanted to start off because it's important to, I think, if we're going to extend our existence into the future. The world is full of too much enmity, strife, division, and hatred. A lot of people claim that they're spiritual, that they're religious, or even if they're atheists or not religious, that they're decent, moral people, they have values. But unfortunately, as we know, some people try their best to sincerely practice what they preach, and some don't. Some people will go on and try to argue or debate you to death, or try to put up a front like they're really sincere and that this is what they believe and follow, but their actions often don't match up with their words. And to me, that's what's most important in the long run, is your actions, your attitude, your frame of mind, your morals, your values, what type of person you are. We live in a world where humanity has become so degraded. Some of us, a lot of us, don't have morals and values anymore. We don't have any conscious or moral compass. A lot of people, they don't care. They'll step on anybody. They'll backstab anybody just to get what they wanted, to climb the ladder. But I don't operate on that wavelength. I truly believe in the importance of sisterhood and brotherhood. Iron sharpens iron like steel sharpens steel. So just a few basics, and then in future videos I'm going to continue. But just since this is part 1, chapter 1, and this goes for both genders. Number 1, the importance of respecting each other's space and when you share stuff with each other in confidence. This is a killer, particularly among people of so-called African or bright or black descent, and some Latinos, although it could apply. You have people that suffer from this problem of loose lips in every culture, race. It's like that old saying goes, loose lips sink ships. So when a close friend or relative or someone that you know tells you something in confidence, unless there's an extreme exception like a life or death situation, if you feel the need that you need to tell it or share it, at least show that person the courtesy to ask or double check with them first. If someone tells you something in confidence and they expect you as their buddy, their friend, or your family just to keep it between you, then do just that and keep it between you. Because if the shoe is on the other foot, you wouldn't want that person broadcasting that to the whole world without letting you know, or your consent, or at least asking you or messaging you, unless it was like a scream life or death situation. Like if you were in the hospital on life support and they had to tell them about some condition that you had that you were embarrassed about, or you may feel that you need to keep private to save your life or something. But other than that, don't just assume that it's okay to go around and broadcast people's secrets unnecessarily. Number two, learn to, the importance that a friendship or relationship is a two-way street. Any relationship in life is, from my perspective, some people may disagree, but it has to be a two-way street. Both, whether it's a friendship, a marriage, some other type of relationship or acquaintanceship. I mean, you can't expect one person to carry the load, to do everything. They're nice, they help you out, they respect you, but when the shoe's on the other foot, you get lost and treat that person like they don't exist when they're down and it's your turn that they need your help. If they were there for you and that person appreciated you and they were there for you to lean on, then you need to show the same courtesy in return and be there back for that person. It may not always be easy, but it's something we have to discipline ourselves. It's the right thing to do. I know it's human nature that sometimes, people tend to be selfish because they're thinking, oh, the law of survival, you got to look out for number one and all of that. And this is not the time and the place to talk or debate that. And I understand that. But me, I've disciplined myself to be an unselfish person. I mean, if I have a cup of soup and my brother or sister is hungry, then half of that bowl or cup of soup belongs to them. So learn to be a little less unselfish. Learn to be giving. Learn that it's a two-way street. And number three, and then after this I'll close and we'll continue in all the volumes. Remember that trust is something that's built up over time. And trust is something that once you gain it, once you build up credit in it with a person, it's a beautiful thing to have. But remember, it only takes one or more negative actions or a bad mistake or something wrong or evil or something that you say or do in a moment of anger to debit that credit that's built up. And the trust that could take months or years to build could sometimes be destroyed a lot sooner in moments. So once you've built up a certain level of trust with that person, do everything you can to maintain that trust in a positive way. If you have to ask, even if you have to ask or probe that person or double check, it's better to double check or to probe or to be honest with each other and frank about what your terms of trust and how you're going to work it as friends, relatives, acquaintances, or good acquaintances or family, so that you have parameters that you're mutually agreed and consensual and that are based on mutual respect, so that you don't end up doing a whole lot of excessive, unnecessary things to destroy such a beautiful bond of trust that you've worked so hard to build. So take those for what it's worth, add it to your armor. I wish you all the best in life. Remember to think right, reflect right, live right, be right, do right, or whatever order. All the best to you all in life. This is Brother Henry Hank Soul Conscious signing off. Please make a note of it, like, share, subscribe. If you have a positive channel, thing, or project you're involved in, or program, or whatever it is, collectively or individually, and if you want, as long as it's something positive, constructive, let me know and I'll spread the word. If you like, please do the same for me in this channel. Even if this channel isn't for you, it may be beneficial to someone else. Like, share, subscribe. All the best to you. Take care of your loved ones. Be well. Remember, positivity over negativity. And I will see you guys in the next one. And don't limit yourselves to the most recent posts and videos. Check the archives. Browse the older ones little by little. You could view them all, a part of them. Like, share, subscribe, copy, paste, share them as well. And until next time, don't forget to keep checking back. Click the bell button to be notified of future videos. Thank you so much. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace, 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 peace.